When you open your eyes in the morning, you've already won. Before you check your phone, before you remember what hurts, what's missing, what's undone, you're already winning because you're alive. And let me tell you something, that's not a small thing. That's not automatic. We walk around like tomorrow is promised, like breathing is some kind of guarantee. But the truth is, it's not. Somebody laid down last night with plans for today and never got up. Somebody had dreams, hopes, people they loved, but their time ran out while yours rolled forward. So when your eyes open, that's your first miracle of the day. That's God saying, I'm not finished with you yet. Now you can ignore that. You can rush past it, or you can thank Him right there. Before your feet touch the ground, you can whisper, thank you. Not because everything's perfect, not because all your problems are solved, but because you still have time, you still have breath. And as long as you have that, you've got power. You've got purpose. You've got the chance to try again. See, gratitude isn't just about manners, it's about mindset. It sets the tone for your whole day. It shifts your perspective. It turns I have to into I get to. You don't have to go to work, you get to build something. You don't have to take care of your family, you get to love them while they're here. You don't have to chase your dream, you get to fight for it. Back when I was broke, lost, and searching, living off scraps and scraping together hope, I learned something. The more I focused on what I didn't have, the heavier life felt. But the moment I started giving thanks, even just for the little things, the whole world got lighter. My heart changed. My hustle changed. Gratitude doesn't mean you stop striving. It means you remember what's sacred while you strive. It means you stop starting your day in deficit. Because when you wake up already feeling behind, already feeling like you're not enough, not doing enough, not getting enough, you carry that weight into every room you walk into. But if you wake up in victory, if you open your eyes and say, thank you, you start the day ahead. You start the day full. You don't wait for joy, you choose it. So when the world is still quiet, before the demands start pulling at you, take that moment. Take that breath. Say, I'm alive. I've got a shot. Thank you. Because that right there, that's your first win of the day. And everything else is just building on that. Now, after you've opened your eyes, after you thank God for another day, I want you to listen again, but this time, not to the outside world, not to your group chats, not to the news or the emails or that voice in your head that likes to keep score of everything you're not. No, I want you to listen inward, because the morning, that first hour, that stillness before the world starts yelling, that's sacred time. That's the moment when your soul speaks the loudest if you're quiet enough to hear it. See, the world we live in today, it's noisy. It's nonstop. We've confused motion with meaning. Everybody's rushing, scrolling, reacting, but nobody's listening. We wake up and we grab our phones like they're life support. We let the world tell us who we are before we even remember who we want to be. You don't need all that noise. You need clarity. You need to tune into something deeper, because somewhere inside of you, past the fear, past the comparison, past the noise, there's a whisper. And that whisper, that's purpose. It's not flashy. It's not loud. Purpose doesn't knock down your door. It waits for you to sit still long enough to hear it calling. That whisper might say, keep going. You were made for more. Stop hiding. Step up. Or maybe it just says, Be still. You don't need to prove anything today. Just be faithful. Now, let me tell you from experience, early on in my life, I got caught up in the noise too. I was chasing things, approval, applause. I wanted the spotlight without always listening to the why behind it. But the moments that changed me, really changed me, were the quiet ones. Moments in prayer, in solitude. See, success is nice, but alignment, that's rare. That's peace. Because when you're aligned with your purpose, you don't need outside validation. You stop chasing and start walking. You stop performing and start living. But it takes intention. You've got to protect that space in the morning like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. You don't just stumble into clarity. You create it by listening. Now, I'm not telling you to be perfect. Some days, your mind will race. Some mornings, the doubts will be louder than the dreams. That's okay. That's human. But keep coming back. Keep getting quiet. Keep listening, because if you don't decide who you are every morning, someone else will. They'll slap a label on you. They'll box you in. They'll define you by your past, by your mistakes, by your fears. And if you're not grounded in your voice, you'll believe them. So take the time, breathe, pray, meditate, reflect. Whatever you need to do, do it. Because every morning gives you the chance to remember who you are before the world tries to make you forget. And that quiet, that stillness, that's not emptiness. That's you. That's your power. That's your purpose. Whispering, welcome back. Now you've woken up. You've given thanks. You've tuned into that voice inside, that whisper of purpose. But now it's time to move, because gratitude without action, it's just comfort. Purpose without motion, just a dream. This world, it doesn't hand out victories for free. It doesn't care how inspired you feel at 6 a.m. It cares what you do with it by 6 p.m. You've got to step forward, not when it's convenient, not when everything's figured out, but now, today, because action is where the change happens. That's where the fire lives. Not in waiting, not in talking, in doing. There's something sacred about a person who gets up every morning and moves, even when nobody's clapping, even when they're tired, even when fear is whispering in their ear that they might fail. You think the greats, the real ones, the legends waited to feel ready? No, they moved anyway. They acted anyway. They walked through the fog with faith in their step. I've had mornings where I didn't want to move, where everything in me said, why bother? I've had rejection, silence, doors slammed in my face, opportunities that slipped through my hands like sand. But every single time I showed up anyway, every time I stepped forward with fire in my gut and purpose in my chest, something broke loose. Because when you commit, the universe starts shifting. Doors open. People notice. Momentum builds. But none of it comes to people who pause too long at the edge. You've got to leap. You've got to move your feet, even when your knees are shaking. Discipline is showing up when the feelings don't. Faith is trusting the process when results haven't caught up. Fire is refusing to be passive with the gift of life. Let me be real with you. Every morning, you've got two choices. You can move with intention, or you can drift in reaction. You can lead your life, or you can follow the noise. You can say, not today, fear. Not today, doubt. I'm built for more. Or you can let another day pass by in hesitation, but don't you dare sleep on your own fire. Don't you dare make peace with average just because greatness requires pain. Get up and go again. Get up and build. Get up and serve. Get up and create. Get up and be a force. Because one day, someone's going to look back at your life and they're not going to care what your plans were. They're going to see what you built. So step, don't crawl, don't coast. Step with heart, with faith, with everything you've got. Because once you've listened, it's time to respond. And your response is how you honor the breath you've been given. Let that fire burn. Let it lead, and don't look back. So now you know. Every single morning, before the world even knows your name, you've got a choice. You can wake up and wander, or you can wake up and win. You can chase noise, or you can listen for truth. You can move in fear, or you can step forward in fire. It doesn't matter where you came from, how many mistakes you've made, or how far you still have to go. If you've got breath in your body, you've got power in your hands. So tomorrow morning, when the light slips through your window and you blink into the silence, remember this. Start with gratitude, that's your foundation. Listen for purpose, that's your direction. Then move with fire, that's your legacy. Don't let the day decide who you'll be. Decide for yourself, because the world doesn't need more noise, it needs more people on fire with conviction, with clarity, with courage. So rise up, listen, and live like you mean it. Thank you.